Hello, I'll just try to do a live podcast, but because of the stormy weather outside, I don't think we're going to get a chance, so I'll just stick to a 3 minute one for now. It is very cloudy. Hopefully it'll be clearer tonight because it's a full moon, a very intense full moon. Have you noticed lately that your emotions, one day you're feeling really good, next day you're feeling really low, and on and on and on and on like that? If this is you, in one respect, it's a very good thing because it shows that you're a light worker, a starseed. You've got something to give to the world to help bring other people out in the light, even if you're struggling yourself and you've never helped anybody before. Probably because you've never been guided to go this way. Now, all this is when you go through these emotions, the low ones, they're basically it's trying to be released from your childhood or your early age, things you went through because you're programmed in. It's like we're being punished to clean out our closets for something somebody else filled with. But we are the creator of our own life, so we didn't know any difference as a child, and we have to clean it out. I went through 2018. Uh, if you read my book about forgiveness and gratitude, being molested in childhood in children's assessment centres and whatnot, I always lived a life full of shame and guilt, feeling that I'd never be any good and everything's always going to be like this. And it's only in the last 10, 15 years that I realised everything what happened to me from my childhood was to get to the stage where no matter how much punishment I went through, it was about forgiveness. And I've done the forgiveness and it felt so light. In fact, it was my ex-wife didn't understand it at the time, but we went for a walk down the shop and I had some grief with a couple of lads on the estate over some money they owed me. And they used to mouth off and whatnot. And, after I went through that forgiveness, I hadn't seen these lads for ages. And when they're both together, there's a good chance that they'll kick off. Well, anyway, the day after I'd been through this, we'd walked up the shops and him and his brother were walking by. And I didn't notice them for a start until I heard my name being called out. And next thing I know, we're having a good conversation, shaking each other's hands as if nothing ever happened. And I said, that's the power of forgiveness, you release the old. If you're in a negative stage, negative people and negative, everything negative will come. You knock over a cup of tea. But when you're positive, everything works out positive for you. I'm going to have to stick with the 3 minute videos. I've run out of time again. So I'll speak more. We'll go through manifestation. I've got loads to go through, but I've got so much to do myself. God bless.